Hey.
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 Oh, God. I can't do it, darling. I can't go into work today.
Why not, sweetheart?
I don't know. They bully me. They say things about me behind my back.
Bully you? What are you on about? I thought you and Frederick were firm friends.
Well, Frederick's the only one who looks out for me, but the rest of them, they send emails between themselves and they chat about me behind my back because, well, somebody was away from his desk and I saw it.
What exactly did you do, darling?
Why are you always assuming I've done something?
Well, you said they left their desk, and if there's, sending emails, I want to know what they're sending emails about.
Well, I mean, they make fun of me, don't they? They make fun of my outfit. They make fun... Well, they make fun of the fact that I come into work with an axe.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
I
guess I'm partly to blame for that. You just wouldn't stop screaming as a child if I took that axe off you. And that...
Exactly, but they don't understand it's my comfort axe.
I mean, you're 38 now. And I just think it might be time.
Yes.
To
To
start a new chapter in your life.
Start a new chapter. Thank God you didn't say to leave the axe at home, because I don't think I'm ready for that. Oh, gosh.
That was what I was going to say.
I started getting palpitations then. Oh, my God. I can't. How would I cope, like at work, with doing IT, helping people with their problems without without Boris by my side?
I mean, it was a bit cute when you were 4 years old, but it's time for Boris to go back into the toolbox with his other toolbox friends.
What? Mother?
How are you ever going to find a girlfriend if you walk around with an axe in your hand?
Some girls think it's quite manly.
Where are these girls?
Canada?
Oh, we're in Solihull.
Well, it might catch on.
Honestly, darling, I'm getting really quite, old, and I would like to see some grandchildren. So for your mother, for your sweet old frail mother who does not have long in this world, why don't you just try for one day to leave Boris at home, and maybe you'll make some more friends at work that way.
Okay, Mummy.
There we go. That's a good boy. Now, what would you like for your tea?
Chicken nuggets.
Okay. Shall I make potato smileys with it? I know they're your favorite.
Yes, please, Mummy. But do you mind if I cut the chicken nuggets with my axe?
Okay, well, if you promise to leave Boris at home, then yes, you can. I'll
just one last
plastic plate.
I love you, Mum.
I love you too, sweetheart. Now.
I love you. I love you. Is that all you have to say?
Yeah, when I said it, it sounded nicer than that. Yes.
Well, I just don't think I don't think you're really demonstrating how much you actually love me.
Yeah, because I was saying it. Like, if you want me to demonstrate how much I love you, I'll demonstrate. But I was trying to tell you. Like, if I demonstrate it and I haven't told you I love you, you might just be completely misconstrue what I'm doing and not realize that is because I love you.
Actions speak louder than words, I think. You're too clever for me.
Oh, no. You make me feel safe because I don't feel like I have to be as intellectual when I'm around you.
So you do think I'm stupid?
No, I think I'm very, very clever, and like that's not what I'm looking for in a mate. And there's a lot of leeway between stupid and very, very clever. I think you're average, and I love that about you.
Well, I think you're very clever and I love you too.
Oh, that's good. Does that mean I don't have to do any? Because I'm trying to like. This is
No,
how much I love you.
I want to see demonstration.
Yep,
Show me.
this much. I love you this much.
That isn't that much.
What? That's as big as I am. I'm just a bird.
Well, maybe you should be something else and really show me that you love me.
Okay. Who do you really hate? Tell me someone you hate.
Janine.
Yes, of course.
Janine.
Of course, Janine. I will kill her for you. Is that enough?
You'd kill Janine for me?
I would kill Janine for you. Yes. Is it?
I know I'm not clever, but isn't that murder?
Yes, it is. I would murder Janine for you.
I would murder Janine for you. That's how far I would go.
Okay. I'm not sure that would be strictly necessary. I mean, I know I've said Janine's a bit annoying, but
She's way beyond annoying. Do you ever listen to the way she chews her popcorn when we go to the movies? It drives me nuts.
yeah, but darling, like I
Can't
didn't
take it
expect
anymore.
really I wasn't really hinting that you need to murder her.
You don't have to say another word. I know you don't want to admit it. You know, you will not be culpable, but I will take care of everything.
Look, what have you got against Janine? She's a lovely girl. I mean, she's got 2 children. She's a great mum. You know, she's quite lonely since her husband left her, obviously. So she does kind of go on sometimes a bit about that. But
Or
I
you're
wouldn't
saying
want to
all the
kill her
right
in
things.
cold blood, and I wouldn't want you to kill her in cold blood.
You're saying the right things. But listen. She's behind us right now.
What she's behind? What she got into the? She's in the car.
She's in the car. Can you hear her munching on the popcorn?
I can.
Yeah. She's wearing her headphones so she can't hear us.
Oh
She's
God,
chewing on her popcorn. Drives me nuts.
I hadn't noticed until now. It's really gets under your skin, doesn't
Oh
it?
my God. I want to kill her.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just because I know deep down inside it's what you want.
why is Janine in the car? Like, why? I didn't know she was in the car. Like,
I
why
don't
is she
know.
there?
I don't know. This is what she does. You know, she shows up with her bag of popcorn, starts chewing away. Next thing you know, it's the only thing you can think about, the popcorn and wanting to kill her. That's her MO.
But we're just going to Morrison's. I mean,
It doesn't make any difference. She just
I
likes
mean-
she's following us around.
I don't. It's a bit weird, isn't it? I think probably. I think murder's still a bit extreme.
You're saying all the right things, but look, leave it to me.
I mean, what did you have in mind? How were you thinking of getting rid? How were you going to do it? What you?
Rancid butter, okay? Rancid butter.
Right.
Rancid butter. And too much salt. Eventually she's going to die, okay?
Okay, so you kind of would be covering your tracks, really. You would they probably wouldn't know.
Revenge
just-
is a dish best served cold, my friend.
Look,
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Okay, now you're just spitting out random platitudes at me. I don't understand how this is like helping our marriage.
It's a board game, David. Look. It's asking me to say a quote. Okay? It's asking for a Shakespearean quote. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so I can see it is asking me to say a word which rhymes with glass. So I'm going to go with ass, grass, pass, sass. You happy?
I mean,
Are you happy we're playing this game?
This is what the therapist suggested, okay? That we should spice up our marriage with some games.
Yeah, I think she meant like sex games, like fun games. This is like shit.
I mean, she didn't specify. She should have been more specific. I
Well,
spent £40 on this game.
Oh, she told us to go to Anne Summers, not to bloody Toy World.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't wasn't listening to that part.
No, you never listen.
All right. Well, how would one play a sex game? How do they work?
Well, one would share a bed and actually sleep together instead of you sleeping in the guest room, spare room all the time. You never join me.
I'm a light sleeper.
Yeah, and I know I snore, but like I don't know, it's not really ever going to work out, is it? You've even brought me into the room just to play this game. Like it's your own space.
Okay. What would you like to do? I mean,
like for you to hold my hand.
Okay. I think I can do that.
You think you can do that? 40 years of marriage and you think you can hold my hand?
David, I'm trying.
You've got a marigold on.
I just had a manicure.
You see, you just find excuses for everything. You won't even look me in the eye.
Okay, I'll take the marigolds off.
Will you?
Yeah. How about I take them off sexily? Here we go. Ooh. Do you like that? Sorry, that's a tan line for my watch, but look.
I don't know if I'm aroused or troubled by what I'm seeing.
I know. I should really ask the doctor about that mole. But there you go. Here you go. Here's my naked hand.
No, that's the glove, darling. That's the glove. You've just thrown the glove, which you. Oh.
Okay, look at my hand. Does that do anything for you?
I mean, you're wiggling your fingers as if they're kind of possessed. It's really not. It's kind of, I don't know. Is your hand okay? It's kind of like clenched up, and now it's.
Oh, I saw this on TV. Here we go. I'll take the other one off.
Oh God.
Here we go. Oh, this one.
Okay, no, honestly, okay, frankly, okay, so I take it back. Let's get back to the game. Cass, I don't know. Just like, please stop doing this. This is horrible to watch.
Please
just
stop
getting
doing
into it.
Please stop doing it. It's horrible to watch. I can't bear it. Just stop.
But this is your idea.
No, I know. I've changed my mind. It's immoral.
Well, did you think it was moral before?
I don't know. It's a life, isn't it? You're taking a life, essentially.
I'm merely shortening a life. I'm shortening a life.
I can't live with the fact that I can't live with the idea of just, cutting them down in their prime. I think, I know it's just, I know you do your flower arranging, but and I know you're an asset to the community, but I can't stand by and watch you. I can't stand by and watch you cut down a tulip in its prime.
Okay, so my first question is it that you won't watch me do it, or you won't let me do it?
I will restrain you if I have to, darling.
I'm afraid I am the one holding the flower tulip trimming shears, and if I cut them down not in their prime, then the flowers will be shit, and I will not win first prize this year, Martin.
Well, winning isn't everything when you think of what it means to take a life.
Martin, I'm afraid the retirement version of you, I'm not sure it's working out.
What are you saying?
I just think, now that you're not a winner anymore, because you're not even in the game, you suddenly just don't want to try, and you're just, obsessing about these they're flowers, Martin. They are flowers. I grew them to cut them down. They want to be cut. They tell me that. And yeah, it's a problem.
But I don't know. I just feel it's like, do you think it's like a metaphor? Do you think it's a metaphor for our marriage? Do you think you're a sadist?
Martin, put it this way, yes. If I was making an arrangement to represent, if the theme was our marriage, then I wouldn't be winning first prize this year at the autumn fair.
I don't know what to say to you. You were so loving when we met. You were so kind. You wouldn't hurt a fly. You wouldn't tread on a daisy. I feel you'll do anything to get ahead now, and I don't know.
I feel like you'd do anything to get ahead now.
I 100% would. I would kill, my mom.
Yeah, 6 months in New York. Now you're back, and you're a changed man. I don't know whether I can trust you anymore.
Yeah, no. I mean,
was it New York?
You're probably right. It was New York, and it was like it's been transformative, to be honest.
Yeah.
I no longer need to hold doors open for people. Yeah. I can now hail a cab like nobody's business. And yeah, I've made $4.2 million.
Yeah, I warned you. I've spent some time in New York myself, and I had to go through rehab in order to free myself of the New York influence. But
I see.
I'm a better man now.
But kind of sounds like you're saying it's like a bad thing. I'm embracing it.
I know you are. I know. And that's what I'm here to tell you. As my old friend who told you not to go to New York, and if you were to go to New York, to be aware.
Are you expecting anyone else?
I'm sorry. No, I'm not expecting anyone else. But if I can get back to my warnings to you, this whole New York thing is turning out to be a real fiasco, and you've changed, and I don't think it's for the better.
Okay. So I will.
I think you were.
So they're at like 17 minutes. So they have about.
This is what they teach you to deal with in New York.
I'll probably
dickheads who just interrupt.
It's called a New York minute.
This is what makes it better.
You know,
this is This is New York. See, I don't care.
This is
New
not
you
New
know,
York.
22 minutes.
You see,
ish.
No, I think it's totally appropriate.
And
Like I was just talking
have
over us.
have everyone
See-
turn their
you
cameras
see-
off and go back into the main room, and then just if everybody can be muted and cameras off until the
Just
other
listen
show
to 'em.
finishes, then I'll
Yeah,
do.
you see.
Then we're going to give out an award. So if
Yeah.
I kind of want to see the kids.
It's all
see
about the
that.
reward. It's this New York
Um,
thing, and these people are crazy.
Let me
I
check
kind of
on-
like it.
on
I
that
kind of
actually,
embrace
because I
it.
want to make
I
sure
think
that
you're taking
they're
on
getting
like the
award
multiple
for is kid
personality,
friendly.
and it's beginning to show. And
I think it's
So,
really
I'll be
important.
back.
You know what? I will be back. And
I
I'll show
will
you
be back.
who's better.
I will be back.
I will be
will be
back.
back.
I will be back.
I'll be back.
I will be
I'll
back.
be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Hey, come on screen, GSM Admin. Put your hands together for GSM Admin, everyone, watching at home. This is just perfect. I think everyone heard the voice of God at the end of the set now, spoiling the surprise that was aforementioned. So let's just get into the surprise. First of all, I would like to say that this is peak high wire improv. We are the champions of what's the word? Avant-garde tech usage. And I really wish I had a trophy for that now. But instead,
I like to call it Inspector Clouseau style tech. I have a laptop and my desktop, so one of them wasn't muted. Sorry.
I figured that was happening. But for those who didn't catch our show last night, we have been giving out awards throughout yesterday, and there's going to be a bunch more today for High Wire Season 1. I want to point out to anybody watching, you cannot win these awards on purpose. There's nothing you can do. There's no categories. There's no best picture. There's no best sound editing that you can try for next year or next season. It's completely capricious. But GSM Admin, you are the stewards of one of these awards. I want to be very clear. The award is not for any of you individually. This award is for the most valuable illustrated object in season 1. Which I will be presenting the award. You can see here if I share my screen. The award is for the surfboard here. People watched the GSM Admin show in mid-November. You can see there's this really chill vampire dude, and he didn't have any friends. But once he got the surfboard, he was able to get one friend. And if that's not just a lesson for all of us, that everyone, even a trunks wearing vampire, is that what do people in the UK call swim trunks? Is that landing for you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this award here, which again I will make sure it gets to one of you, is for the surfboard. You can hold on to it. You can present it to the surfboard, but it is for the most valuable illustrated object. And we're really proud of the surfboard. I think it taught us all some lessons, and it reflects the joy of improv and what we've been excited to have GSM Admin do 6 shows with us this season. So thank you for that, and we'll ship that over to somebody sometime soon, and you can present it to the surfboard. It's not for the vampire; it's for the surfboard. And thank you again for being here. We've enjoyed.
I'm sure the surfboard will be really pleased with it. Thank you.